Level 3, Cycle 2, Blue Stripe. For this stripe, we're going to be covering padded stick strikes. Now, in the last level class, we learned our stick strikes using our wood stick, where we would apply on bags and on pads. Now we're using the padded sticks, but the strikes remain the same. Here are strikes 1 through 4 with our padded stick. Strike 1, ch, 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 ch. Strike 2, or downward strike, ch, 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 ch. Strike 3, or upward strike, ch, 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 ch. And strike 4, or the twisting strike. Ta, ta, ta. Now, again, these strikes are super familiar, so let's talk about how we would use these on a partner when we're applying it. So when I have my partner and I have the padded sticks, this is now when I'm going to use it on my partner that I have the padding here. Let's talk about the aim and how we would use each strike. So strike number 1, the flat strike. These I'm going to primarily use, actually all these strikes, we're going to talk about above the belt right now. So to the body, this strike number 1 is just going flat across. I can go on either side of the body when I throw the forehand strike or the backhand strike. Ideally, if I'm more in if we're both kind of in this like sparring situation or we're in our stance here, remember, whatever the stick hand, that's the same leg that's going to be in front. My free hand is here by my chest. When I'm throwing a strike, I can always step in and throw a strike to the body here, okay? When I'm throwing strike number 1. It could go to either side as well. I could also go this direction. Now, if I'm doing strike number 2, this is a downward strike, right? So I'm going slightly at a down angle. Again, I can go to the body. I can also do this strike to the head, right? I can strike downwards to the head as well. So again, if we're more in a sparring situation, I can come in and strike to the body. Again, I want to try to use just this top part of my stick when I'm striking. Now, strike number 3, the upward angle strike, going up, same range here. I could try to also strike to the head using that upward angle strike. Notice this direction, but I want to demonstrate it here to the center of the body so you can really get a feel for what that looks like. If we're in that sparring situation, I can come in and throw that angle up strike on either side. And strike number 4 is the twisting strike to the head this way. So when I'm doing the strike to the head, I want to try to aim, if I have that headgear on, I'm not going to the face. I want to try to get that white section right around the forehead or the corners here of the head. If I'm doing this in a sparring situation, this is one of those times where I can just kind of go in quick to the head and come on out. Either side works. So that's that twisting strike to the head here. When I'm throwing these strikes, there's also one more range of where I can strike. I can strike to the stick arm. So if my partner has this is her stick arm, I can also throw my strikes to this arm, meaning this direction, right? Or this direction here. I can do strike number 2. I can also strike to the leg below the knee. So I can go to either leg, but likely you're going to reach to the leg that's closest to you. So below the knee in this range right here is where I can throw the strike. A lot of times strike number 3 is going to be very beneficial here, where you're kind of going this upward angle to strike the leg. Try not to go to the foot, try not to go to the thigh. I'm going right to the leg here. Or if you can get low enough, you can make it a flat strike too. So those are a couple other ranges of areas of where we can be striking to with those strikes, stick strikes, padded stick strikes. Okay, let's take another look. Padded stick strikes, strike number 1. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. Strike number 2. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. Strike number 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. Strike number 4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. With a partner. Strike number 1. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. Number 2. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. Strike number 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. Strike number 3 to the leg. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. Strike number 4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-yah. Ooh-yah. And attention. Bow.